Welcome to Great Oaks Charter School's virtual presentation. With all the challenges we're currently facing, we know that it's just not possible to get everybody together to see what Great Oaks is all about. So we figured we'd bring the exciting opportunities to you so that you can go over this information with your family. If you have any questions, there will be contact information at the end of this presentation. We hope you enjoy. During this presentation, you will meet members of our staff, hear about Great Oaks Bridgeport, learn about our middle school program and our high school program, hear about how we use our partnership with Americorps, how we support our special education and ELL students, all about our student culture, incentives, and behavior support, and how you apply. You'll hear directly from Ms. LaToya Hubbard, our Director of Operations, Ms. Kyla Dunn, our middle school administrator, Mr. Chris Pellegrino, our high school administrator, Ms. Nadina Juarez, our assistant principal, and Ms. Angie Cardozo, our curriculum specialist. In addition to this presentation, we hope you join us for our virtual tour of our beautiful new building. We understand how challenging making a decision in this environment can be, but we are here to support you every step of the way, even if it's from the comfort of home. So from our homes to your homes, we present information about your child's new school home. Let's go from good to better to great together. Welcome to Great Oaks.
Hello, parents and families. My name is LaToya Hubbard, and I am the Director of Operations here at Great Oaks Charter School located in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Thank you all for joining us today. I'm going to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit about Great Oaks Charter School. Great Oaks is a public charter school, and what that means for your family is that there is no cost for your son or daughter to attend Great Oaks. We provide free breakfast and lunch to all of our students, and we also provide snacks to students who stay after school for homework support and clubs. We provide special education and ELL services in a full inclusion setting. So what that means is if you have a son or daughter that currently has a 504 or an IEP plan, we have support services in place for your child. You will learn a little bit more about our special education services later on in the presentation. We are also held to the same regulations and expectations as other public schools in the state. Many families often ask us, what is the difference between Great Oaks Charter School and other schools in the district? Well, one of the differences among many is that we offer a very rigorous curriculum. We are also a college preparatory school. We serve grades 6 through 12. Our mission is to make sure that all of our students are college ready. And what that means is we want to make sure that all of our students are ready and prepared to attend a 4-year college upon graduation from Great Oaks Charter School. Admission to Great Oaks Charter School is done through a lottery process. What that means is that once we receive applications for all of our families, we select our students using a random electronic lottery process. It is also important to know that we give first preference to any student that currently has a sibling that attends Great Oaks, and we also give first preference to any student who comes from a home where a language other than English is spoken. Great Oaks Charter School is very proud that we currently have one of the highest ELL populations in this district. You will learn more about our ELL program later on in the presentation. Following our lottery, we will continue to accept applications from families, and students will be selected once openings become available in the grade that they have applied to and based on the number that they currently have on our waiting list. For more information about admissions and our lottery process, please feel free to email us at bptadmissions@greatoakscharter.org. Next, I would like to take a few minutes to talk to families about student transportation. Great Oaks Charter School will provide transportation to all students in grades 6 through 8 that live more than 1 mile away from our current school location. For our high school students in grades 9 through 12, Great Oaks will provide high school students that live more than 2 miles away from the school with a city bus pass. This will allow high school students that live more than 2 miles away from the school to take public transportation to school at no cost. Over the summer, all families will receive information about transportation as well as student eligibility. Now let's take a few minutes to talk about student attendance. Student attendance is extremely important, and students are more likely to succeed in academics when they attend school consistently. So we want all of our students in school every day because student success is our mission. Here at Great Oaks Charter School, we have designed a calendar that maximizes learning time for students and staff. Our doors open at 7:25 a.m. Classes begin promptly at 8 a.m. Dismissal takes place Monday through Thursday at 3:30 p.m. for middle school students and at 3:25 p.m. for high school students. On Fridays, we have early dismissal. Dismissal for our middle school students on Friday is at 12:30 p.m. and dismissal for our high school students on Friday is at 12:25 p.m. Here at Great Oaks Charter School, we believe that parents are our partners. We cannot do this work alone. Therefore, we welcome your feedback and we encourage your support in ensuring your child's success at Great Oaks. It is our mission that parents at Great Oaks are able to make informed decisions about our college preparatory and high expectations model. We know that the path to college is difficult and will require a lot of work from all of us, and we want our parents to know that we are in this together. We want to make sure that all of our parents feel empowered and equipped to encourage and support their students' academic work. That is why we have an open door policy. So if at any time you feel that you have questions or you'd like to observe your child's classroom, again, we have that open door policy. Families are always welcome. Our doors are always open. We want your support in ensuring that your child comes to school every day on time and in full uniform. We also want your support to reinforce discipline and our school values. Finally, we want to invite our parents to participate in our school events that will take place over the course of the school year. In addition to this, again, if at any time you have any questions about our curriculum, our program, or if you just like to see what's happening, we have an open door policy. You're welcome to visit our school, to sit in one of your child's classrooms, set up time to meet with one of our administrators or a teacher. We'd like to thank you for your time. And next, I will turn it over to Mrs. Kyla Dunn, our middle school administrator. Thank you.
Welcome to Great Oaks Bridgeport Middle School. My name is Kyla Dunn, and I am the middle school administrator. Our goal in middle school is to prepare students to enter a competitive high school and prepare them for college and a career. In our middle school, we provide ELA, math, science, and humanities classes, as well as specials such as physical education, art, and music. We're a Common Core Standards-focused school. This means we use all types of data to understand where our students are thriving and where our students need additional support. Our teachers then immediately adjust instruction to provide the learning each child needs. In our ELA and math classes, Americorps Fellows work alongside teachers to provide additional resources for each student. Americorps Fellows are recent graduates from college and have decided to give a year of service in our school. Our fellows not only provide additional instructional support, but also act as mentors for students. All students are assigned an ELA and a math fellow who supports them in all aspects of their life. Americorps Fellows touch base with families each week so you can have a real-time update on your child. Students participate in 90 minutes of ELA and math instruction each day. During this time, teachers and fellows work with students in whole group, small group, and individual one-on-one support. Teachers and fellows conduct frequent checks for understanding throughout the period to provide the instruction needed at that exact moment. After each 90 minutes ELA and math class, students are also given an additional hour with the Americorps Fellows to reinforce the concepts taught in their content classes. Students are able to work in groups of 4 to 5 students to one Americorps Fellow to either enhance or review their learning from the content class. We are on a trimester schedule, which means that students receive report cards 3 times a year. We also conduct parent-teacher conferences twice a year, once in November at the end of trimester 1 and again in March after trimester 2. All students receive progress reports midway through the trimester. Grades in all subjects are updated every 2 weeks in Power School, and all families have access to Power School to see grades at any time. At Great Oaks Bridgeport Middle School, we partner with our families to give students the best experience. Our teachers, fellows, and administrators are always available to you. You are welcome to stop by the school and observe your child in one of their classes. At Great Oaks Bridgeport Middle School, we also focus on the experience students receive. We participate in the Connecticut Invention Convention each year. The Connecticut Invention Convention is a yearly contest where students develop inventions designed to develop, encourage, and enhance creative problem solving and critical thinking skills through invention, innovation, and entrepreneurship. The convention serves more than 17,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12th across Connecticut from nearly 300 participating schools. Our 8th grade students attend Camp Jewel each June. Camp Jewel is a 3-day, 2-night camping trip where students get to experience learning outside of the classroom. Students participate in exciting activities such as zip lines, canoeing, hiking, and nighttime stargazing. Our 8th grade students, as our leaders, also have an end-of-the-year formal and graduation before they leave middle school to head off for high school. At Great Oaks Bridgeport Middle School, we not only offer a rigorous education for your child, but fun social activities to enhance their experience.
Good afternoon, future families of Great Oaks. This is Mr. Pellegrino, the high school administrator at Great Oaks Bridgeport. Thank you all so much for attending our virtual open house. I want to tell you a little bit about our high school program at Great Oaks. We pride ourselves on having an academic program that exceeds state requirements in order to prepare your children for a 4-year university. With the use of our fellows and our staff, we are able to provide a smaller personalized learning environment that really meets each student where they're at and ensures that not only are we giving them a certain level of rigor in their instruction, but that we're supporting them to reach whatever goal they want to achieve. Unlike most schools, we are a trimester school. So you may have remembered when you were in school that you would go the entire year, and at the end of the year, you'd receive a credit. Well, as a trimester, our students are receiving bite-sized credits along the way. This allows us to either accelerate credit accumulation for a student so that as they progress through their high school career, they're able to take college-level classes, or if just in case one of our scholars maybe had a rough trimester, it allows us to recover credits along the way. There's a considerable amount of research that says if students are receiving credit as the year goes on rather than at the end of the year, that they're able to realize academic success over a shorter period. With the use of our Americorps Fellows and our guidance counselor, as well as other administrators, we are really dedicated to the college process. We want to make sure that all of our students are prepared to go to a four-year university. This allows us to break our students down into smaller groups and provide them with focused college preparedness sessions to help them and support them, not only with the college process, but to learn all of those skills that help students succeed in college: organization, studying, and time management. We really want to develop our students as leaders at Great Oaks. We have a bunch of different opportunities that allow our students, both in school and after school, to become leaders. Student council, yearbook, Connecticut Invention Convention, and community service is definitely one of our major focuses as a school. Lastly, and unfortunately this year, we had to cancel all of our milestone experiences, but college-focused trips are an extreme importance at Great Oaks. We have some milestone experiences that we want all of our students to participate in. Our 10th graders going to Washington, D.C., our 11th graders going to Boston, with a major focus of experiencing the full college experience. Research says that the more opportunities students are able to immerse themselves in a college experience in high school, the more likely they are to succeed. So that's a little bit about our high school program. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Hello, I am Angelina Cardoso, our Curriculum Implementation Specialist. Here at Great Oaks, we focus not only on student mastery and understanding, but actual student application within curriculum and content. In order to do this, we have increased our academic content and offerings. We have done this in a variety of ways, one of which is increasing our electives. We have electives such as the chemistry of food, the science of sports, allied health, current events and historical perspectives, creative writing, drama and playwriting, literature into film, the literature of the marginalized, forensic science. Our goal is to incorporate more and more electives as we continue on. We do also have a variety of interdisciplinary opportunities. This year at Great Oaks, we introduced student e-learning. Students are given the opportunity through a Rosetta Stone program to learn any of the 25 languages. The 25 languages are student-driven. We hope to continue to offer more e-learning opportunities as we continue on in our process at Great Oaks. With that said, we also have some early college opportunities. We have a partnership with Housatonic Community College, where we will be offering college-level courses with college and high school credit attached. We also have a great study skills program with College Board to prepare our students for the SAT. Our goal here at Great Oaks is not only to provide students with the minimum basic educational opportunities, but also to support them to become lifelong learners through our tenets of leadership, mastery, and community. Thank you.
This is Mr. Pellegrino again, the high school administrator here at Great Oaks. Wanted to take this moment to talk to you about our Americorps Fellows and our Americorps program. One of the big differences between us and other schools is that we have Americorps Fellows in service that provide academic intervention in both math and ELA to all of our students, grades 6 through 10. This allows us as a school to provide an individualized approach to our instruction and to meet every student where they are at, not only helping to remediate skills for students that may need additional support grasping the material, but also to help us accelerate students in their learning for students that want to engage in more challenging material. Our Americorps programs not only provide academic intervention, but they also provide after-school enrichment programs like gaming club, STEP, choir, art club, cosmetology club. They provide an amazing experience for our students and allow us to say as a school that all of our students are connected to at least one caring adult, because our Americorps Fellows act not just as academic coaches, but also as mentors for all of our students.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nadina Juarez, and I am the assistant principal at Great Oaks Charter School. I oversee all of our support for diverse learners. At Great Oaks, we service students who have 504 plans, individualized education programs, also known as IEPs, as well as students with English learning needs. We work in partnership with the Bridgeport Public Schools to provide the services that are listed in a student's IEP or 504. We have a variety of possible services. Some students receive support in a resource room with a small group of other students working at similar skill levels. Other students receive push-in support, where a certified special education teacher pushes into the general education classroom and works collaboratively with the regular education teacher. These classes, commonly known as co-taught classes, provide the opportunity for students to work with peers on material that is appropriate for their grade level while still receiving the support that they need. We also have a variety of related services. Our speech-language therapist and occupational therapist are provided by Bridgeport. They come to the school 1 day a week to provide services to those students who require them. Additionally, we have a social worker provided through Bridgeport who works with students in small groups on whatever issue they have that is affecting their academic achievement. Lastly, we have a certified English as a second language teacher who works with students grades 6 through 12 who are still learning English in some fashion. Overall, our goal is to support all students with whatever it is they may need to be successful.
Nadina, thanks for that information. Mr. Scalisi back here again to talk a little bit about our culture incentives and behavior support. Great Oaks understands that students are not going to be perfect, and there are things that they're going to have challenges with. Some of that is their behavior. We've developed a system of monthly incentives that include trampoline parks, dances, pizza parties, all sorts of incentives that students can earn through their positive choices. We also believe in restorative practices, so when a student does make a mistake, in addition to any kind of consequence, there will be an opportunity for the students to make that right with the injured party. This could be a teacher, this could be a student, or even an administrator. We also take our students seriously and give them the opportunity to request restorative conferences with any adult that they feel might have done them wrong as well. This continually puts the focus on relationship building and brings our students to a new level of success. Teachers also monitor students' behavioral progress by giving them points in class that they can then use for student-created rewards. These include dress down days, phone time, or extended recess outside. This goes along well with our weekly and bi-monthly parent contact. You can expect to hear from your child's teacher or one of their fellows on how they are doing in their classes academically and behaviorally. To round all of this out, we do attendance contests and flash contests that involve writing, poetry, art, as well as other types of contests just to make sure our students stay motivated. You could always check out some of these examples on our Instagram page, where there are videos detailing some of our contests. At Great Oaks, our core values are simple. We expect you to be epic. Excellence, perseverance, integrity, and compassion. How do you display excellence in your classroom? How do you persevere through challenges? How do you show integrity? And how do you display compassion in all your classes with all of your students? Being epic is something we treasure because we know it's what will help you be successful.
If you have not already submitted an application for our school, here's how you can do it. Visit our website at www.greatoakscharter.org. On our website, you can fill out an electronic application. If you still have questions, feel free to email us at bptadmissions@greatoakscharter.org, or you can call us at 203-870-8188. To ensure the safety of all of our prospective families, we have canceled all of our in-person open house dates until further notice due to COVID-19. We will continue to provide updates to families through our website, and once our school reopens, we plan to host an open house for all of our prospective families to come and tour the school in person. Again, any questions, feel free to email us or call us. Thank you so much for your time today.
I'm here for the tour?
Unfortunately, our tour was canceled, but I'm gonna see if I can find someone to help you around, okay?
Thank you.
Here's a visitor sticker.
Hi. Unfortunately, we had to cancel everything, but since you're here, I'll show you around a little bit. Come on. I want to thank you so much for still coming in today. I do want to give you a little tour of our brand new building, which was just opened this year. And next year we have our first high school graduating class. We couldn't be happier. First stop is going to be our cafeteria. We are fortunate enough that all of our students receive free lunch every day, as well as free breakfast. Breakfast starts at 7:30. Classes start at 8 o'clock, so make sure you're on time. Come on. So this is our cafeteria where students have lunch every day. Our high school students have breakfast here in the morning. Our middle school students have breakfast in their classrooms. Lunch is served throughout the entire day, with middle and high school students having lunchtime separate. This is also the area where we have a lot of our dances and do a lot of our events, such as our cupcake chill out, our pizza parties, and things like that. So we're going to take a look at one of our classrooms right now. Oh, you're noticing a playground outside. Yeah, so our students actually get to go outside for gym. They also get to go outside if they earn certain rewards from their teachers. So on nice days, they're outside playing, running around, playing basketball, playing four corners, four square. It's a great outdoor space, and it's completely fenced off so the students are safe when they're out there. This is one of our chemistry labs. Come on in. So this is one of our specific laboratory classrooms. Students engage in science, they engage in social studies, math, and ELA throughout the entire day. Students are serviced at all different levels, and we meet the students where they are in order to build them up to make sure that they're going to be successful regardless of what they want to do. We are career and college oriented for all of our students. So this is one of our high school classrooms. This is our English language arts teacher's classroom. Normally it's very well decorated, but we're in the process of cleaning everything deeply. So one of the things we're really proud about, especially with our high school and middle school students this year, was when everything happened, we were able to go to distance learning. And that's going to carry on next year also, not just for any foreseeable events, but also for tutoring and extra help on Saturdays. Students will be able to use technology at home or that we can provide for them to access tutorials and to access additional learning opportunities Saturdays during the day and after school. So we're going to go into the middle school section right now. Come on in. Oh, you have a child that gets resource room? Let me show you one of our resource rooms. So at Great Oaks, we take students regardless of if they have an IEP or if they're English language learners. We service everybody. So this is one of our resource rooms. And as you can see, it's completely decked out with all reading materials, any materials your student would need. We have 2 teachers that service in here. We also have a full complement of teachers that push into classes that also assist with any special needs your child may have. So this is one of our middle school classrooms. In our middle school classrooms, students do move based on their subject. So they rotate throughout all the classrooms throughout the day. They'll have an ELA teacher and a math teacher that will also provide work in the humanities and in science. Throughout the day, middle and high school students also get serviced by our Americorps Fellows. They push into the classroom during classes to assist. Then they also have small group time with them throughout the day. This makes sure that our students are getting all the work that they need and any help that they could possibly desire to be successful in our environment. It's our new building, but there's one room I have to show you. So one of the things we do offer at Great Oaks is we offer an arts and phys ed program that's tailored for all of our students. But one of the best pieces is getting to go to the art room. You have to see this. If this doesn't inspire your little artist, I don't know what will. So this is where we host our art classes, and that our students really engage in the process of working with light, working with different senses, and really expressing themselves in ways that they didn't think they could. When you combine that with tutoring, our challenging curriculum, our distance learning opportunities that will be baked into our regular curriculum for next year, I don't see why you'd want to go anywhere else. Thanks for coming in today, but I do have to walk you out, given everything that's going on.
I hope you had a great tour with Great Oaks Charter School today. And Mr. Scalisi probably forgot to tell you how you can register. You can go to bridgeport.greatoakscharter.org to register your child today. We also have an Instagram and Facebook account. Our Instagram account is Great Oaks Charter BPT, and our Facebook is the same, Great Oaks Charter BPT. Have a nice day and be well. Thanks for coming.